It is day 2 in Miami, okay? So day 2, we are not doing anything at all. We are chillaxing. Actually, we just left Starbucks where I was getting some work done, editing videos and such. Donna Marie is back in the car. I was opening up the video.
Hi.
So I wanted to just come in and say to y'all, I did not blog much last night at all. I took some pictures and took some still shots and things like that. But y'all,
it was so wonderful. It was a fantastic, amazing, joyful, authentic experience. That what the one guy there said, it seemed normal that we would be doing stuff like that.
Kwame has a way of making abnormal things normal. Like feel the norm. Like we are on a yacht getting it in
Miami,
Miami,
having a blast.
People flew in from
everywhere.
There's just so many points I would like to make about this experience. The fact that you don't have to start driving now. We ain't got nowhere to be. Okay. Let me take the seatbelt off. Hold on. Let's just sit here like we bought to pay for parking. But there is just so much so many lessons. First of all, the fact that you can just choose to say, yes, I live in the DC metro area, but guess what? I want to have a party in Miami.
In Miami.
And guess what? I want all my friends to come. And guess what? All your friends can afford to come. That is amazing. Everybody, he only has so many slots for invites or whatever. But people flew from California, from DC, from Texas, from LA. I said that, California. Okay.
New York.
I mean, just everywhere. And they were in the house.
I met someone from Connecticut, Rhode Island, somewhere.
Oh yeah, I met somebody from Providence, Rhode Island, y'all. Yes, where I'm from, Providence, Rhode Island, up on the ship. Y'all, there were celebrities there. There were, I mean, just
famous writers,
renowned people. And it's amazing because Kwame is a star, but he also surrounds himself with stars. Like, he does not feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people have to be like the biggest light in the room. The whole ship was filled with lights. Amazing. The energy was just so great. Great energy. And then also it just felt good knowing that we knew each other. Everybody knew, like, we kind of knew each other, and those who we didn't know, it just felt like home. We felt like family anyway. Y'all know I met Donna Maria through Kwame. Come to find out, we have been at the same events for years supporting Kwame. You know, or even hired by him, or we were on the roster, the list of people who were going to be speaking, but we never met each other. But we were like for years, and then we finally met in Ghana. Ghana, like, what was that? Like, was that 4? That was 4 years ago. It seems like it was so long ago.
It hadn't seemed
because it feels like I've known you forever. Only 4 years ago. And that's how I met this one right here. And that was the other thing. I said, Kwame, he is not just giving in his resources, but he's giving in his time, his energy, and his friends. You know how some people keep their circles separate? Nope. We all gonna be family, because he throws us in the midst together. And it'd be some people I'd be like, Kwame, really? Where'd you meet this one? Because I joke him, I always say he collects people. You know, he just be collecting people. Like, you need to leave some of them people behind.
But you know what? But according to the stories of the people who shared last night, like, he collects people and he normally gets it right. And he gets it right. He gets it right. He gets it right. Those people latch onto him. People like us, because again, here's this lightness, there's this being, there's this spirit about him. This dreamer, he's a huge dreamer. He's a grand dreamer, and we all dream together. He brings out the dreams in us. We combine dreams. We take dreams to the next level. So anyways, this video is all super long about, I mean, but I'm just saying, it was the experience, about the energy, about the people, about the person that brought us all together.
And you guys know, because I think I told you. Well, I don't know. Some of y'all might be y'all first time watching me. Hey. But remember, Donna and I are supposed to be in Madrid right now. And I've been planning this trip for over a year. And when I say planning the trip, like, Madrid is not part of the original trip. Madrid was my, I want to go to Madrid. And so at first I was going to go by myself, and then Corinne said she'll go too. And then everybody said, everybody. But at first I was just gonna go to Madrid because I wanted to see Madrid before getting to Spain, but I wasn't gonna make everybody go to Madrid or spend money on Madrid. But when we seen, I think the way Carla decided to do Madrid is when I found plane tickets and we seen how inexpensive it was like, okay, fine, put me on Madrid.
But for me, it seemed right. It's like, this is my first time in Spain.
Yeah.
And yes, we're cruising out of one place, one major city, but Madrid is a major city. Yeah. We have the opportunity to go there too. Yeah. Like, that was my thing. Yeah. And then, and again, I tell you, for me, the whole idea of the train across country to Barcelona, from Madrid to Barcelona, like, that was like, yes, and yes.
Yeah. And so I've been planning this, and I found the date that we're gonna do this, October 13th. So when Kwame came back and was like, send an invite. First he sent us, I think he sent the soft invite first.
Right, I said it.
Yeah, and saying that
I'm sorry, I wasn't here.
Yeah, October 13th is his party in Miami, and it's like, nope, can't go.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So, and I think I was with him when he sent that. Like, I was like, Kwame, I can't go to this. That's the day we leave for our vacation. And why are you doing a party in October when your birthday's in August? Like, why? You know? But he would not take no for an answer. He was just, oh, so you're coming, right? You're coming, right? Didn't I tell you no? And when I got to thinking back about everything this man has been to me and meant to me and has done for me in the course of our friendship. I mean, he's even taken my son to Ghana. He's did an improv class with Andre. Wow. They were in class together, like, for a whole semester, going together, driving together. I would drop Andre off at his house. I did not know that. And they would go to Arlington and go to class together and do improv, and then they perform together. And then, so I mean, when I think about how giving of his time, his resources, his money, his everything, his brain, you know, I was like, man, we gotta go. Yeah. But how am I gonna tell these girls? How am I gonna tell them that I know I sold us on this dream of Madrid, but I'm not gonna be there with you? And the thing about it was,
I couldn't. I stayed quiet, y'all. I did. I love y'all. I did. I didn't know how to say it.
But here's the thing. The thing about it was, this invite was by invite only, and you couldn't bring a guest, so I didn't know who was invited. So I was calling Donna Maria just to let her know that I'm not gonna be going to Madrid. And she goes, Kwame's party. Like, what? And she says, girl, I've been wanting to go. What are the odds? What are the odds that somebody who I was going to Madrid with was invited to the party too and was down to go too? And so we was like, well, maybe we can transfer our plane ticket. And you know, and so we called, and they was like, nope. So they wouldn't give us a refund back, and they wouldn't give us a credit. So we just bought a whole new ticket.
But before we get to, we just bought a whole new ticket, we have to remind them, you were like, let me work my magic. Like, you don't remember saying, you were like, let me work my magic. And I remember that it was magic involved. It was black girl magic involved in that. And so when you came back talking to me some $17 ticket to Miami, I'm like, and yours was free. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I had enough points.
What?
Airline credit points. Guys, when you do your points, it's not just about the credit card. Your airline, like, when you travel, you accumulate points. And so I had enough United points to get us a ticket and a half. So she just had to pay the little bit that to get us to Miami.
I mean, it was a little bit. I said some amount, but I don't remember. It was,
yeah, it was like $50.
It was less than that.
I don't know what.
Because I remember being like, "Say what?"
Yeah.
It was something like 17 or 30.
It was something
crazy.
Yeah, that was the difference that she had to pay, because with the airline points, with United especially, you don't have to have all the points. They let you pay the difference in cash. Some places make you buy points to make up what you need, but they didn't.
Oh, great.
So that was an awesome benefit for United points, y'all. Sign up for your mileage. And then when I went and did a hunt for Madrid from Miami, the tickets were only $250. They're like $400. Like about a week after I bought the tickets, they went up to like between $300 and $400. It was toggling. So we got ours for $250. And I said, you know what? You can't be mad at that. No. You cannot be mad at that. So we did not get a refund for our original ticket, which was about $250. Yeah. We put in a claim. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. But we did this to be here. And I'm just so happy, because I thought I was going to be doing this journey by myself. And it's like, the universe said, watch this.
Watch this.
You got a friend. You got a friend. Like, come on.
Winter, spring, summer.
And then we both had the opportunity to speak.
Yeah, that
Yep. So Stephanie, Kwame's wife, she was not taking no for an answer. I told her I was shy. Everything. She was like, she said, well, that's why I'm giving you a heads up so you can think about it now, what you want to say. So,
and then she kept looking at you.
You ready?
And then she puts me in it. She's like, yeah, Stephanie wants us. I'm like, no,
she did. She wanted us. And so we got up there and we spoke, and it was, you know, I encouraged Donna Maria to tell this one story, and I just was so freaking moved by her story, simply because when we think about our friendship, it's bigger than a friendship. This is God's work. You know what I mean?
Someone said that last night too.
Yeah, it's like, you know, God places in your heart what he wants you to do in the lives of others. It ain't about what somebody's asking for, what they're not asking for. Yes, it's our job to show up. Yes, it's our job to walk in our talent. Yes, it's our job to be obedient and to serve. But it's none of our business what somebody else does for us, how they support us, how they feed into whatever it is we're doing. Even when y'all ain't subscribing to me or giving me a thumbs up. I'm gonna talk to God about y'all.
About everyone else, because they're watching.
I know. But you know what I'm saying. I know, but you know, but it was just that whole thing. And so she shared this beautiful story that just brought tears to my eyes. I mean, I was gonna stand there and cry if I didn't have to speak less. Like, I was like,
she did have tears in her eyes.
I did, and I was like wiping with my pinky, because just your heart and your beauty. Can I share a little bit about you? Can I share? Because I can always edit it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna give y'all a summary.
Here's years ago. So.
11 years ago. Here's the bottom line.
And we don't recommend this. You know, people do stuff like this, but
we do.
You follow your heart.
Listen, I ain't gonna tell you what we recommend and what we don't recommend.
We recommend bliss.
This is the bottom line. 11 years ago, Donna Maria, so she was one of the pivotal founding members in a managerial position of a company, and so she partnered with the company to like pitch the company like in supporting the book festival.
Well, here's the deal. The company was based in Prince George's County. The company is a small company run by Black people. The founder of the company, also a poet, also knew Kwame. This wasn't, I didn't say all of that last night, but there were more connections there than just me. And I thought, oh, this is important for us to support this. So, and then as a supporter, our name would be on different, you know, some of the different, you know, you have different support letters, the literature, you know.
So they helped sponsor the Capital Book Festival, which is a festival Kwame produced in the DC metro area. And so in the sponsorship, that meant that they donated a certain amount of money. In the second year of sponsorship, Donna Marie already promised that they were going to sponsor. But then economic things changed in the, you know, the world.
Or whatever changed. And I didn't think that it was justified that you know, I was told that we couldn't be a sponsor. And that didn't seem right to me, because we had already made the commitment. Or at least I had already made the commitment that we, the company, would sponsor. And so even though I was told, no, we can't, we're not going to, I said, yeah, I am. Yeah, we are. And I could have I guess I could have maybe
went back
and then just put my name as a sponsor, as opposed to
all of that. I was gonna say,
but it was, we had made that commitment to come, and I didn't think Kwame needed to know all that background stuff, so I took out a loan, a personal loan.
She took out a personal loan to sponsor the book festival, to be one of the sponsors on behalf of the company. And like she said, she could have said nope, me, but she didn't. She still left it in the name, and she did not even tell Kwame that this is the personal sacrifice that she made to support his dream and his vision.
I didn't tell anyone
until she told me. She told me just now, and then I was like, oh my God, you got to say that, because I just thought that the bigger lesson in all of that was the fact that this is how God showed up in Kwame's life for people like her, for people like me, because Kwame shared with the room that I worked with him for 7 years, traveling the world, teaching poetry, teaching workshops, booking a day for little to nothing, you know. But it was the most rewarding work I've ever done, you know. And he just shared how just about every single person in that room, there was a story like that, the things that they did to support this man in the vision. And y'all, we are getting a return on our investment. Absolutely. Because he is doing the thing. Absolutely. And we are so proud of him. And that's why we're here in Miami, sitting in the parking lot in a rental car talking to y'all. No, it's just the fact that, again, God places people in your life on purpose. It's not an accident. It's not an accident that I met this beautiful queen in Africa, even though she lived right in my hood. I mean, it's not by accident. Absolutely. It's not by accident that I met Kwame Alexander at a party, and I had walked up to him like, I know you don't know me yet, but guess what, we best friends. And guess what, now we're best friends. You know. But
before you go, we met in Ghana over a conversation about Abraham Hicks.
It was over Abraham Hicks, because there was a lot of people in Ghana, but we didn't connect until I started talking about Abraham Hicks, and it was like, wait a minute, you know Abraham Hicks? And that's how we connected. That's how we connected.
And we were going on a cruise for 12 nights on an Abraham Hicks cruise. 4 years later.
4 years later.
The possibilities, people.
Y'all, it's your business to dream.
Say yes. Kwame's thing is say yes. Nikki Giovanni's thing is say yes. Queen Mother Juanita Britton, Busy Bee, say yes.
Say yes to life. Say life to you. Say yes to you.
Say yes to you.
Yes.